Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Houston Astros. Jake Marisnick is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
The playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Fouled off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1, 2.
Change-up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Davis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, no.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Batting first, the right fielder, number 30, Michael.
In now, Michael Conforto. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That evens it up, 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. From the stretch, Robinson Cano is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Left side, but well foul. 0-2. Here it is.
No. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He's not going to get it, and the 2-out rally continues. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
That is good. The designated hitter.
So here's Pete Alonso as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. In now, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
One strike.
Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. From the stretch. Popped him up. Conforto has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after jump.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Into the box now, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Misses for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hit in the air to right field. Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to... New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Dominic Smith. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Driven to right field and deep. Back goes Reddick to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2. This is in the air out to right field. Reddick giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that... Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Josh Reddick.
The right fielder, Josh.
And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Popped him up. Ramos shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Playing 12, 1-2.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2. Now the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Monty.
Fouled away.
Maldonado.
Stroman steps into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. McNeil hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
1 for 1 after a single this first time up. This is line to left. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Here's Robbie Cano now.
The third baseman, number 24, Robinson Cano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Cano manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in two things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2-1 the count. Now the pitch. Count even at 2-2. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Ready now, Dominic Smith. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
A ball and no strikes. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He swings and grounds it to short. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Out in front of it, strike one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Wow, this one bounces off the pitcher. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Ramos. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now Ramos with a swing and a deep drive to left. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall.
The back, number 1.
To the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Standing in, Jake Marisnik. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a bunt attempt here. And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. Comes set and the 0-1. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jeff McNeil. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Correa ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. J.D. Davis the next at bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ramos over at second. Rosario on at first with 2 down. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Lane 11.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a sinker that misses for a ball. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. High in the air out to center field. Marisnik is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Yuli Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line towards center field. Marisnik is there, and he'll make the catch to all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Michael Conforto. 0-1 the count. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Lane 11, 1-1.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
No strike.
2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 2-1.
Ball down.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end. Striding into the box, Martin Maldonado, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And that misses 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Under it is Marisnick, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that will bring in Jose Altuve. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Pops this one up. Smith over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove. Runner at second now as a result of the error, and striding forward the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Stroman comes set. First pitch on the way. Popped him up. Smith has room in foul territory. He hauls it in, and a potential go-ahead run. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in the long ball threat, Dominic Smith. Austin Pruitt takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Grounded weakly toward third. Bregman has it. Throw in time at first for route number 2. So striding forward now, Ahmed Rosario. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Digging in once again, George Springer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnick is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Carlos Correa. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
He loses him on ball 4.
The right fielder.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Set and the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll step off and try again. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Next for the Mets, J.D. Davis, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
This one skied out toward right. Reddick will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Maldonado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. McNeil ranging into the outfield. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Mike. Brantley, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The first baseman, number 2, Dominic.
Standing in now, Dominic Smith, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Strike 3 and the potential go-ahead. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Seth Lugo is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And this is fouled at the plate. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. And he fouls this one off. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Another 2-2 offering. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Fouled away. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
1 strike.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Ball.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now in the box, Wilson Ramos. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Joe Smith will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Brandon Nimmo will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the first pitch. Ahmed Rosario is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
1-1 the count. Towards second. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
The center fielder, number 15, Jake.
Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
So he sets him down swinging. Jake Marisnick becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Framber Valdez takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here's the first pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one on to first, and how about that for an entrance? One pitch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
High in the air out to center field. After it is Marisnick. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So here's Josh Reddick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Dylan Betances takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Yuli Gurriel is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. Struck him out again. We are into extra innings, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Michael Conforto is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Strike 2 up in the zone.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Here now the 2-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit to first. There is Altuve, and he is out on the tag. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and up next the former Angel Martin Maldonado. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 1-0. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
2 balls, no strike.
And that misses as well. 3-0.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Astros right now would do anything to get this leadoff hitter on.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a foul pop behind the plate. Nido waits on it. 1 out. Into the box, Jose Altuve. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Altuve.
First pitch on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Now a swerve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-1.
Pitch on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired. 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Justin Wilson, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. The 11th inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, Pete Alonso. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second, and that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
The first baseman, number 2, Dominic.
Stepping in now, Dominic Smith, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Now at the plate, Tomas Nido, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ryan Presley comes on now in an awfully difficult situation. As there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here's the first pitch. None out, runners at first and second. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start. Things up, looked at for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Step on the bag for 1. Ready for another shot now. Jake Marisnick. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the third out. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Yordan Alvarez. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Edwin Diaz takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Alex Bregman is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Here's the first pitch. George Springer is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
The 1-1 pitch. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Line drive to left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Miles Strong will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. So now to the plate, Carlos Correa, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Josh Reddick. He'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. This is on the ground over the first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And they will lead the series 2-1 as they walk off winners. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, the number
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Houston Astros. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off to the Mets, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a swing and a miss, and that's how Game 4 will get underway. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
No.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jeff McNeil is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jeff McNeil goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. And that misses ball 1.
1-0.
2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Hit hard to short. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Ball 1. 2-0 to Brantley.
2-0 to count.
The 2-0 on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Waka's ready. Here comes the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Second inning set to go, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley is under it. He's got it 1 away. So stepping in, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is in the air out to right. Springer giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
No strike.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
The third baseman.
Low for ball one.
Bregman.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Now the 2-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The count now at 2-2. And the pitch.
Ball three.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. Stepping in, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0.
No, outside.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Outside.
Outside, 3-0 now. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Full count, here it comes. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Popped up. Smith in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Josh Reddick.
The right fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball. We're playing 11. 1-1.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
3-1 to him now. Has a look, now the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball off the plate away, it's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Gurriel is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Into the box, Martin Maldonado, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Swung on and hit deep to left center. 1 run scored. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. 2 runs have scored. Throw won't get him. Noah Syndergaard enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at ball one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home.
Ball.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Davis is there to put it away and finally put it. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
Lots of baseball left in this.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one is gone, a home run. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Gurriel moving to his left, 1 down. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball outside.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
No.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Oh, trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. From the stretch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 2-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing the win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Look at the radar gun on that.
Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
Here comes the first pitch. Carlos Correa stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now, 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping up now, Josh Reddick.
The right fielder, Josh.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
No, that's it.
Bregman at second, Springer at first, 1 gone. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-1 home.
Inside.
swing and a miss, strike 2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now.
Now batting, the first baseman,
So here's Yuli Gurriel. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time, but foul. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. Runners are at first and third, one away. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Strike 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Up next to the Astros, the catcher, Martin.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Oh, and it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that misses for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. 1-1, here it is.
No.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Marisnick going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he fouls this one off. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
George Springer the next to hit.
The center fielder, number 4.
Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
1-2.
1-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Again, a 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
That's foul ball.
8 runs already in this inning. Too high, ball 3.
3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits to this point.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Paul Sewell is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Paul Sewell.
First pitch on its way.
Too low.
2 out with the man at first. 1-1.
Playing 11. 1-1.
Soft grounder left side. And it's in time at first. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Cano connects as this is out to deep right. Reddick looks up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
Altuve fields it cleanly, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The first baseman, number 2, Dominic.
Into the box now, Dominic Smith, pulled high in the air out to right field. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away. Digging in now, Wilson Ramos. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set, and the pitch. Hops this one up. Maldonado has a play. 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa is there, and the side is retired. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Houston Astros and the New York Mets. Standing in, Jose Altuve. And we are set for baseball here this evening. No balls and one strike. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Here comes the first pitch.
Michael Brantley.
Fastball well outside. DeGrom is becoming a rare bird in today's game in that he's known as a starter that frequently goes deep into outings and does so with great effectiveness. He's not your five-and-done guy. He wants to eat up innings and finish as many games as he can.
Matty V, this guy's a throwback to the pitchers in the 70s and 80s that want to finish what they start. He seems to get better about pitch 75 and 80. He has about 125, 130, and he's one of the few guys that can maintain stamina through a 9-inning game.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball four. Now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3. Brantley stands at first with 1 out. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Alex Bregman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
You got him to go down after that one. It's 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's George Springer. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. In there, 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled off. 1-2. Here it is. Misses. Ball 2. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. He stays alive. Still 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down. At the plate, Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Right there for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jake Marisnick is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Jeff McNeil is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. The 1-0 home. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Full count now, 3-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Reddick, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed the guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Count even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Brantley going back, and he makes a nice catch on the. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Ramos over to his left. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line drive to left. Davis is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Brantley. He's there and records the first out. Next up from New York, Wilson Ramos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ramos just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bouncer to the left side. Bregman gloves it. Altuve for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. The pitch.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. 1 out now in the Houston third. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Michael Brantley is on deck. In there, and it's full 3-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Right fielder looking up. Boom goes the dynamite. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. He drew a base on balls his first time up. High in the air out to center field. Settling under it is Marisnik for out number 2. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Alvarez.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now here it comes.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. fouled off. And another foul ball. Runner on first with 2 away. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. George Springer the next to hit, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 1-1. Here it is. 2 down, runners at first and second. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. The 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And it's fouled away. The payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Payoff pitch on its way. Second and third, 2 away. And that's outside. He lost in ball 4. Settling in now, Carlos Correa, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
This is skied into short left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Yoenis Cespedes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cespedes will turn for second. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. Here's Jake Marisnick. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
You froze him on the fastball there. Jake Marisnick is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. From the belt, kicks and deals. Jeff McNeil will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. J.D. Davis the next at bat. Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here's the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. So here's Josh Reddick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Paul Sewell, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And that's in there for strike 1. Hit to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros' first baseman. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So coming to the plate, Martin Maldonado. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late, or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Michael Conforto. And he takes ball 1. Fouled away. And there's ball 2 now.
2-1. Ball 3.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bouncer up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
The third baseman, number 24.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Chris Davinsky was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Dominic Smith will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
High throw, and it's over his head. But luckily, it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Ball 1. Davinsky, a California-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and a slider. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Altuve. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
A ball and a strike now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. 1 there. On to first, the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. 0-2, here it is. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 1-2, here it is. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Popped him up. Ramos over to his right. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, number 6.
Ball one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
Up next to the bat.
Now at the plate, J.D. Davis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder.
So striding in, Michael Conforto. It was a walk in his last trip. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ball 2 now. Well, New York Mets fandom has really been taken to another level by that group decked out in orange in right center field. They got their name from the 7-line subway train that served Citi Field, and it's become quite a big deal here in Queens.
No, Matt, they really go all out in support of this Mets team, and it's sort of become a movement amongst fans here in New York.
Yeah, it's a well-organized, and he will get there to make the running play. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, George Springer. A shot to second base and handled for the first down. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marisnick on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
The right fielder.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Reddick.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Reddick behind the ball and 2 strikes. 2. And a check swing here, but he holds. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. He singled his last time up. Brad Peacock enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here. 2-0 count, the pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
So now to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1, here it comes. Fouled off. This one's down to third. And there are 2 away now. Next will be the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it. Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in, Martin Maldonado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. Line to the right side. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. It was a walk in his last trip. Jerry's Familia will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Made him look silly with that one.
And it's fouled away. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto is there, makes the catch, and the side is last half of the 7th here, and up next the center fielder Jake Marisnick. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. He's set, now the pitch.
Strike 1-1.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Marisnick ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Davis.
In now, J.D. Davis. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it one away. Ready once again, Pete Alonso. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Ryan Presley takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Michael Conforto is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
2-0 to Brantley. 2-0 count, the pitch.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. A couple of walks for him thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. To second for 1, back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Oh, that's too high.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just...
It might be.
plate now, George Springer. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Fouled away. 0-2. Here it is. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. The set and the 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Ramos is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Robinson Cano. From the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Fouled off. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Altuve for 1. On first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. At the plate, Dominic Smith, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
All even now, 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Seth Lugo will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Reddick. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. Lays off 2-2 now.
And I can count 2-2.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Ready with another two-strike offering. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. Got him, and that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. There are two gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Marisnick is there, and he'll make the catch to. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jake Marisnick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Josh James enters. Do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Fastball in there for a called strike. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Digging in and looking for more, Jeff McNeil. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a high pop-up. James will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. In now, J.D. Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
2-2 the count. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Astros right now would do anything to get this leadoff hitter on.
Oh, the good curveball there, and it's 3-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Marisnick. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. It was a walk in his last trip. And it's fouled away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Boom goes the dynamite. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, Hero, but boy, what?
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. So here's Pete Alonso, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Roberto Osuna takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready now, Michael Conforto. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1. Osuna, a 25-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and a cutter. Let the celebration begin. They are World Series champions.
Fans are